Chris Singleton. I'm John Shelby. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nick Lodolo. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio. over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Brian Reynolds, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's been a great free agent sign. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw to second and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Got him. And 2 away now. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jock Peterson.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him? Stepping in, Spencer Steer.
Number 7, Spencer Steer.
And a foul ball. Deal 1. Foul ball there.
Ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. the lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Spencer Steer.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Skeens in his third season, 23 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball 1.
And that is out of play. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. In the air to left center. Reynolds under it. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. New inning getting started. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Cruz with a homer in his last game. Fouled off. He was late. Hit in the air, left field. Steer under it. And there's one down. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far.
Hey.
No score here in the second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2.
Batting 6th, center fielder Jake Mangum.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jake Mangum. Ball 1, no strikes. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat. Much on that one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Come and get it. You can come and get it. On the replay, baby. You can come.
Back here in Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think, this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Gets him to chase after that one. Strike three. Skeen sends him packing.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Dane Myers stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6. Catcher,
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Out towards right center field. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7. First baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next to hit, Reese Hines. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. No.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Reds with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month.
High.
That one in there across the letters. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So up next, Andy Rodriguez.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Low takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Ninth, second baseman Connor Griffin.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Griffin.
Drive.
Top of the third, no score. Missed
Ball
with a
one.
changeup, and it's 1-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Reynolds in now, takes ball one off the plate. Liner, base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but they make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Spencer Steer digs in now. Out to short. Cruz tosses to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
This is J.J. Bleday. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. His 24th home run of the season. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So two down. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Comes up empty.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Peterson settles under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Reds strike first with the solo blast. It's now 1-0. This is the Sunday night show. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Late with the swing there. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Lowe. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Jared Triolo now at the plate. He popped out his first time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Misses.
No, outside.
3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bucks go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here for the Sunday Night Showcase. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Ball.
That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
No.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Griffin for one. Over to first. Safe.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
One out man at first. Here's the Reds catcher Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back safely. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Swing and a pop-up. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
For the Reds, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
That one hit to right. Peterson settles under it. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Peterson, the next to hit, takes outside. The Reds up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-0.
Ball.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a swing and a miss there. Sets him down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Up next
for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez.
No.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Line drive and foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Triple digits on that last pitch. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This one in the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Reds, left
back to the top of the order, Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Reds down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Connor Griffin,
Leading
the
off
next
for
to hit.
Pittsburgh, second baseman Connor Griffin.
That's in for a strike. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hines gets under it. And there's one down. Brian Reynolds here. He's 2 for 2.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Hines brings it in with a nice running grab.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ball.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Out towards right center field. Hines in position. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Leading off.
Next is the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to
That one lifted to left. Reynolds on the move. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Ellie De La Cruz at the plate to face Paul Skeens. It's a showdown of 2025 cover stars.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder
Dane Myers will hit next. Myers having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Yohan Ramirez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Matson warming up as well. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the sixth. Check on the runner. De La Cruz back on a dive. Ball to strike. Double steal. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. One runs in, runner around third on his way to the plate, in to score from first. And they take a 3-run lead.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Paul Skeens is done. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Hunter Barco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One out. Runner at second. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. In there for strike one. Myers, the runner at second with one away. Late swing fouled off. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Stevenson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
No, off the plate.
Runner at third, 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. One, 2 now. Popped in the air, left field. And that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that one popped to short. De La Cruz under it. 1 down.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. The Buccos trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a 2-2. In the air, left side. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. To the right side, Stewart. That's the third out. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Reese Hines.
Reese Hines.
Ay!
Barco in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Stewart, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitches in there, and the count is 0-2. Stewart wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 1-1 now. And he can't make the play. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Left fielder, Spitzer, Steer.
The top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Jake Mangum. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
D-Rod.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder, Josh
Here's Jack Peterson.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead. Count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70%.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Jack Peters in box one out. Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher on here, Tony Santion.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Myers should have this one, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Griffin. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wastes no time there, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Reynolds in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Ball.
Foul ball there.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a bouncer. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now a 3-1 ball game. The Sunday night showcase is a good one. We'll be right back. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Johan Ramirez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Out towards right center field. Griffin under it. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Majinski appears to be getting loose. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
At the plate, Dane Myers. Line and a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Tyler Stevenson, 1 for 3. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Through 8 full. All set to start the 9th in this one. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a high chopper. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that's a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment.
And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This team knew it was a must-win game in this one at home. Down in the series 3-0. You've got to scratch out a win. For your fans, to avoid the heat and pressure that you're going to get from the media, they did all those things. But what they've got to do is now roll this into a winning streak.
Yeah. You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you'll think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to